I got a regular ES here. I will upgrade to the triple Blvd. So this is what mostly you see all the older people, some of the you see a lot of people be buying. This one is at 49. So you know what I mean. This one is a nice equipped one. You got the parking sensors in the back too. This one is just like the regular one. So you just open up the trunk though. So I kind of actually turn it off and show you some of the trunk options on there. I'll be right back. So I can show you, this one has sometimes the kick feature and the buttons right under here. And this has a power operated trunk, not like that F Sport. This one has the option, so you can press this to lock it. So, and then under here has a little key under here. You can stick the key right under there. You see it? It's right there. So you can stick the key. This one has the kick feature. You have to just find the sensor. So usually will have sometimes the kick feature under here too, but it's not opening. It's a little finicky sometimes. I try to see where the kick feature is though, but it has like sometimes a kick feature to it. I think this one doesn't come with it, but you can kick. Most ES you can kick underneath and open the trunk. Like if you're coming up to the car, you can kick or open up the trunk, but it has a power rated operated trunk. So you know what I mean, you can open it up power rated. But some of them has the kick feature, you can kick underneath the car or open it up. So you know what I mean. If you want to close it, press right here. This is how the trunk kicks too. Then these wheels is 18. I like the wheels. These is a little bit more narrow and it's a little bit more small, but the nice wheels though. I mean, these wheels are very nice. And then underneath here, you guys wonder, you guys always sometimes y'all ask, underneath here has either ambient lighting. So if you're coming up to the car, it will have you a bit amber lighting showing you like shining on the floor when you're coming up to the car. So this is the inside. This is what everybody would choose, like one of these though, cause you know what I mean. And then you got your speaker, you got your Mark Evanson, got your charge port over here, your lighting over here. And I like this color, it looks very nice, but I like the red also. And then over here, you got your cup holders, you got your parachute over there you can got to. So you know what I mean? Then you can get a power operated sunshade in the back. Then you can get like sunshade over here if you guys want that as an option. The seats are different in the F Sport. So that you can put your stuff right here too. Then you got more storage under here too. So you know what I mean? It's very nice in here. It's very comfortable. This is actually a good family car because look how much room at that MI511, and I feel pretty comfortable, and it's very snug back here too. You know what I mean? This is a very comfortable car, and it drives very comfortable too. So you know what I mean, that's the front of it. So we can hop to the front and see your vents right here too. You can turn on your vents. So you know what I mean. So we can hop to the front. So how to use the smart key access. You just press this and the mirrors will fold in. Then when you're coming up to the car, usually the interior will light up and then under here have a little light. And then when you're coming into the car, the mirrors will fold out. You know what I mean? This is the inside of it. It looks very premium. This is what you're paying for more, the Avion. This premium car. You just put your foot on the brake. This is what you're paying more from the Avion. You're paying $6,000 more for this ES, and it shows in here you're paying more. You got your station and stuff like that. Over here, you got your tree, you have OCC, you got your Mark Evanson audio system. You got your head-up display over here. You got your map control over here too. So you know what I mean. This is a nice Lexus, and I see why it sells so much though. And then you got your heated steering wheel, you got your wood, and yet it feels very high quality in here. The seats are very comfortable in here too. You got your wireless charger, you got your cup holder in here too. So you know what I mean, and it feels very nice and more high quality than Avion. And then you got your automatic wipers, you know what I mean? And then over here, this is supposed to turn off your head-up display if you don't want to have that on. But who would not want to have that on? You know what I mean? And over here, you can go through your different modes like that. Your different modes to see how much air the tire comes in, and then you can go to your navigation, your radio. You can turn on all your this is one is supposed to turn on your Yankee assist. This one has a 2.0. It has the blind spot monitor, and has heated mirrors. The auto dimming on both sides, so you don't have to worry about that. They auto dimming. You have the backup sensors. You have your Yankee assist. You have your adaptive cruise control. So when you're coming up to the car, it will automatic brake and slow you down. It has like you say you're coming up to the car, and you forgot to step on your brakes or stuff like that, it will slow you down. And it has Yankee pedestrian system. Yeah, if you say you're driving in a kid runner, it will automatic stop. So you see the other commercials too, you know what I mean. And then you have Yankee assist, and when you're backing up, it will automatic brake for you too. So those are nice options you have in the car. So you know, Lexus updated, and then what they updated it, when you in the lane, it will pull you back into the lane and keep you in the lane and kind of steer you around the corners, and that's what Lexus have, you know what I mean. So that's pretty nice of what Lexus have in here. They updated it after the years, and it's showing it updated it. You know what I mean. And then over here you got your radio. You can get a 60 view camera. This one don't come with it, but this one do come with parking sensors, and you can turn the wheel and it turns the guidance where you can park and stuff like that. And then you got your electric park and brake. You got your brake hold right here. You got your Mark Evanson sound system. Yes, I actually show you how the Mark Evanson sound system sound. Oops. You just turn it on. Oops. This sound system sounds good in here, and I recommend this sound system from the rest of the other sound system because it sounds very good in here. I don't know where this thing's pointed at. So you can put like map stuff right here. You can zoom in. I wish this make it touchscreen like the RX. I think that's to be better, you know what I mean? Just make it touchscreen. That's where I see, man. You can save your spot. Don't want to come in here and say, what's that? So, you know what I mean? You can save your spot to, like, which spot, like, you have your house and stuff. And down here, you got your cup holders that you use before you jack out it right there. Down here, you got your heated steering wheel. You can put it automatic mode, too. And then if you want to go to your climate control, is all the way over here. And then I think this can be a yacht for people to use because it's kind of like a pain. It's kind of like using a computer, so you know what I mean. It's kind of like gonna be a pain. I think I will just not even touch it. You know what I mean? Then you can put your cup. You can put your bottle right here. How's the bottle? They should just make a cup holder, but they kind of make it kind of deep. And then over here you can press this button and it comes out. And you can put your drink right here if it's higher up or you know what I mean. Let's see how this up there. I got this button though. I got the steering wheel. Here's for your adaptive cruise control stuff right there. Precondition system to turn it off and on. Then you have powder controls right here too, and they feel practically. I wish it was humid so it was cold, so you know what I mean. You pay the extra money to get these nice stuff right here. You know what I mean. And the seats are very comfortable. You can get, if this is not enough for you, you can get a Pembroke sunroof. Has another one in the back too. You know what I mean. And then you got your SOS button over here. Just close it. It's very quiet though. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's very nice. It's very, I don't like this part showing up here either. This is for the tin, but this when water comes down, water just gently just come down into there because it has either 4 drain outlets right there. So you know what I mean. It's right here. So usually when it's raining, usual water would just come down into this little part right here, run down. But you know what I mean. That's more to spread about. You know what I mean. You just close it. So so you know what I mean. And then you can tilt it too. You can tilt it if you want it tilt. You know what I mean? So you can tilt it. But I think they should do a little bit more better job at kind of like keeping it more, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? But the water will run down in there. So you mean stop talking about that. Talk about the rest of the features. You got your homing. You got your touch sensitive lights. Got your LDI right here. So this is very nice. It's very comfortable. If you want a good, this is your glove compartment. It's very tight and it feels very high quality from the Avion. I think if you want a more luxury car, this is from the Avion. It's more quieter. It's more smoother. The leather feels more nicer in there. Excuse me. And then over here you got your storage down here. So you know what I mean. This from the Avion. If you have the money to buy Lexus, buy this. This is very good. Even though that entertainment system needs a little bit more easier using. You know what I mean? They need to work on that to make it more easier for the customers to use. Then over here you got your... Over here you can show your drive modes that you can put in sport mode. It doesn't have the automatic damper, so yeah, like you can change the dampers like on the F Sport, yeah, my other videos. So you know what I mean. So would it is over the Avion? I think I would, because it's just 6,000 more you paying for this, and it's, you know what I mean, and it feels very nice and high quality in here, and it drives very smoothly, you know what I mean. So you know what I mean, feels very high quality from the Avion, and this all you make one number more horsepower from the Avion, even though you can do all these same features in the Avion, but the Lexus feel more like a higher quality build, and it feels very nice in here. The steering wheel feels very smooth. This feels very nice and soft touch, you know what I mean. Then you got your this is for your turn off your traction control. Over here it's very nice and soft touch like that. So you know what I mean, everywhere you touch you feel like you spend more money for, you know what I mean, in here. So you know what I mean. And then you get more features and navigation. You'll see a little bit more better. So you know what I mean. You can have more other settings in here too. You can go to your home. You can set your home. So you know what I mean. You got a little bit more stuff in here. You got your Apple CarPlay in here. No Android Auto yet. I don't know why, but so you know what I mean. And then you can go to your. So, you know what I mean, if you guys have the money for the Avion, I would recommend the Avion, but if you guys don't have the you know what I mean, the Avion will suit you guys. But I think both of these cars is nice, in my opinion. Both of these are nice cars, the Avion and the ES, you know what I mean. They're both nice cars. It's like this is a more upscale brand, and it will drive more better, and it's more quieter inside. It's more smoother. I find it more smoother inside, you know what I mean. So we're gonna go outside and do you guys' stuff. So what I would recommend this car, I buy it or I use it. I will recommend I buy it, but what I will recommend is like these lights. Even though you got a corner in your headlamps right there too, and I would recommend the triple beam, because the triple beam looks very nice in my opinion. Even though these get the job done, you got the check mark and stuff like that, I would recommend updating to the triple beams, because they're more brighter. You get more functionality with them, and they look much better. But with these get the job done. I test them, they get the job done, and they're very nice. You know what I mean. I would recommend this. I buy it, and I would recommend this at 9, because I like it. It's reliable, it's comfortable, it's smooth. You know what I mean. It's with your maintenance to it, and it's comfortable. You know what I mean. And it has all. It's a good family car, and it's just a good car you can for like every day going to work. You tired of work, and you just go home driving in this, and you just smooth sound. But the GS, in my opinion, is more upscale, and it feels like you spend more for the GS, even though they're gonna discontinue it and bring something back to replace the GS. Y'all been talking about the one they're gonna replace the GS with something nice. I can't tell y'all it, but they're gonna replace the GS with something nice. So you know what I mean. So this is a nice car too. It's comfortable. This is something I will buy to give my grandma, say happy birthday or Christmas present. This is a nice car. This will very much suit, you know what I mean. But I'm not saying it's an old car. They did update it very good, because I will buy this for myself, but I will buy it in the S Sport, you know what I mean, because the S Sport is nicer and it looks more better, you know what I mean. Even though you don't get no more horsepower differences, even the horsepower been up because they retune the engine and stuff to make more horsepower, 102 horsepower, you know what I mean. So subscribe and I got for more videos, and shout them out at Hennessy of Gwinnett in the youth. Say Quinn send you. Shout them out, and I shouted them out. What did I say? I shouted them out. So Come to them. They have a yada Lexus, a yada pre-owned. They do a good day. Say quick, send you from CBC out of Bronx. You know what I mean? Subscribe and hit that bells button. I'll be back for more videos. Bye, y'all.